Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. How's it going, chat? Welcome back to the stream. Yo, yo, yo. A little bit of an early one because I got some affairs to get to tonight. Clickbait. Honestly, this might be a clickbait title. Because CoffeeZilla posted on Twitter that he was going to upload his response to Logan Paul today. And I wanted to watch it, but he hasn't uploaded it yet. All right, I've sent out the cat call. And I'm smoking lots of weed. How's everybody doing today? Chat? How y'all doing? There's a new button? You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. Don't get my hopes up. No shot. Ooh, baby! Christmas comes early. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got way too excited for that? It means the views can return to my YouTube channel. This is huge. Son of a bitch, it's hard to eat lettuce with a goddamn chopstick. Reaction to the Impulsive podcast. Dude, my take, there's no fucking point in watching it because he made the podcast before he uploaded his video. So he didn't even, like, take any of the feedback that people had on his original video. He just spouted the same information again. And I was like, cringe. He also turned off the comments. Yeah, I saw he turned off the comments on his new video. Logan Paul. Logan Paul. Meow, 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 meow. Dude, how the fuck does trending work? I know I ask this every time. I just don't get it. I strapped a GoPro to a fish. Okay. Like, I saw Jake Paul was on trending. I guess it's big news. I don't know. I swear they make that shit up. Can't spell Logan without an L. Again, not a bad insult, but you are attacking other people whose names might begin with an L. Anyway, chat, that's our plan today. It's going to be a pretty short stream, about 2 hours total. I just wanted to go live. We got a little bit of button. Maybe the CoffeeZilla video, depending on when he uploads that shit. And... oh, you know what we should talk about? Is the Kai shit. I mean, it's kind of inaccurate to call it the Kai shit. It's more like a woman was raped on New Year's Eve at Kai's party. But that shit, crazy. Oy, oy, oy. What? How do you guys not know about these things? Are you guys not on Twitter? Is it just me? Because I go on Twitter and Kai is trending, and then I click it, and it's like all the information. My Twitter is for girls and gays. Okay. All right. Cool. Now I got each to their own, I suppose. All right, let me tag the entirety of my Discord. Let them know I'm live on youtube.com. Shoo, 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 shoo. Also, super random question, chat. Does anyone have any experience chugging vitamin D to increase their testosterone? A friend of mine DM'd me because they saw I wanted to hit the 1,000-pound club, and they're like, "Yeah, I like took a lot of vitamin D, and now my T is like way higher, and that's how I hit like a lot of my reps." And I was like, "Huh." And then there's a lot of studies. Please don't do that. It's vitamin D. That's not exactly steroids. Feels like placebo. From the studies I've seen, it shows that people with a vitamin D deficiency who do vitamin D supplementing have an increased testosterone over like the course of a year or something, or maybe 100 days or whatever it was. Boom, bada, boom, boom. Okay, it turns out that nobody in chat fucking knows. Fair enough. I'm live, short stream, so you better show up. Slight increase T is not going to push you to 1K. Just keep doing your thing. Well, the dude showed me the document, so he worked with a doctor to do some vitamin D. I don't know if he had a vitamin D deficiency. I didn't push him any further on that, but I just haven't followed up. But he went from like 30, I don't know what NG stands for, 30 NGMG. NGMG. 30 I don't know. Something like that. Nanograms, milligrams. He went from 30 testosterones to 130 testosterones, which I was like, Jesus Christ. Nah, I don't fuck with creatine. I'm anti-creatine. Creatine's way less dangerous than overdosing on vitamin D. You got to be fucking me, right? There's no such thing as overdosing on vitamin D. Like, I could imagine you could have too much vitamin D and your, like, kidney would struggle to dissolve it. Vitamin D overdose. You get one little calcium stone in your dick and balls. It's not the end of the world. Is that salad yummy? No, it's shit. I wish I had rice. I'll piss out a kidney stone faster than anybody. Don't doubt me. Kidney stones hurt? Not for me. Not for me. Straight up. All right, chat. Anyway, let's stop dilly-dallying. Let's stop dilly-dallying. Let's get to the more serious stuff and then get lighter as the day progresses. But if you don't know, there was a post. Not really the song. I don't know if there is a song for this, actually, I suppose. Yeah. There was a post yesterday on Twitter about... I'll just read it. On January 1st, I was raped at a party by a complete stranger. I was invited to this party by someone I thought was a friend. I asked for help, and it's not going anywhere, so I've decided to take to social media. His name's Jigwee Sek. Turns out the last name's actually Sek, by the way. Sack was a fake name. It's Jiggy. Jiggy Sek. Jagooey. Hold up. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Jiggy.
Jiggy Sek. Anyway, this party and the person that invited her was Kai. And she goes on to say, yeah, I was invited by Kai. When I decided to leave, he told me I'd be safer upstairs since I was drunk and nobody would bother me. However, after I fell asleep because I thought I was safe due to security and Kai's confirmation, I actually wasn't safe. Jiggy walked into the room where I was sleeping and brutally raped me to the point where I bled. When I woke up to see him still on top of me, I called him out as a rapist, and he told me that I was in his bed, and that's why he did what he did, which is crazy because she was told to go up there by Kai. Obviously not Kai's fault that she was raped, but like Kai told her that she'd be safe upstairs. And that was like obviously not a real reason. I don't think you can rationalize a heinous act like that, but like this bullshit statement that Jiggy said was because of that. I was in shock. I called, texted my friend who invited me, Kai, but I got no answer, and I was told by the rapist that he left, which I found out later to be a lie. And he told me that we can just keep it a secret and pretend nothing happened. And I was already traumatized by that. This is the rapist speaking. I asked him if he at least used protection. Then he showed me a dirty condom and said, yes, a skins condom. Now I have to take medication for a month to make sure I don't catch any STDs. As you know, those condoms only protect you from unwanted pregnancies and not STDs. True. Very real and true, kids. I spent all day crying and processing what happened to me instead of enjoying my vacation in New York. At the time, I had dinner reservations, but I went to the ER because of the pain. I described what the person looked like to my friend who invited me. And then this is where I think people are upset at Kai. Because, like, so far, nothing that's happened, I don't think it's like terrible, and the dude who did it should be arrested. But the wrongdoing more so came from, I think, the lack of action by Kai. Because there's no way to rank a victim, right? Like, that's not how you operate in these situations. But there are, like, best practices for a victim who's in one of these situations. And, like, reading through this, I think she did every single best step possible that you can do, like, as a human. Like, actually as by the book and as correct, and, like, just said the story, like, super, like, almost like rational in like what is a super emotional period, including like I think getting doing a rape kit, I think going to the police, and then the one thing that she needed though is who the dude was, and that's where like it involves Kai, and that's why this is like a news story, and that's why it's trending on Twitter. That's why it's all over Reddit, is because she needed the name of the guy, and Kai was like kind of stalling on that front. And I think there's some messages from her between her and Kai. Because basically she just needed the name. And she was like, hey, can you tell me the name of this person? Which I think is the message right here. And then she's like, what did you find out? And then he says, you good? I just want to know who it was. Can you send me the Insta, please? And then no answer, double text a few hours later. And then she's like, this is one of your friends. And he's like, not one of my friends. And then the messages on the top right, I think, kind of show it all. And she had to basically Instagram sleuth at the ER to figure out who had raped her rather than being told by the person who does know. And I think there's a lot of speculation that Kai was like maybe trying to figure out what happened. You know, like I think the most charitable argument is like okay, let me try to figure out who this is and confront them first before going back. But I don't think like you have that free reign. Like, I don't think you get that. Even if you're closer to someone, if who you're closer to is like an alleged rapist, I don't think like that's the right course of action. But this is all, I guess, speculation. But anyway, the messages go on, and it's like her like kind of being like, you know, very up forward. Gonna be at the hospital all night, so just hit me up whenever, because like I'll be here. And then he's like, all right, just waking up, you good? And she's like, yep, doing a rape kit at the hospital. Can you please send me the name of the dude? And then 5 hours later, she gets like a picture, and then he's like, it's him. And she's like, yep, who is this? And then he's just not answering. And it's like, this is him. And then she finally finds it without Kai's help. So it's like a little bit of a too little too late situation. And it just shouldn't, the onus should not have been on her to do that. And then I think pretty reasonably, she's a little mad at Kai. Because, like, obviously, I don't think Kai knew that this person was a rapist and was trying to piece together information. But, like, I don't think you're allowed to piece together information and then leave the victim in the dark in this situation. And so then she gets mad at Kai for handling it how he handled it. Because originally she thought this dude was someone Kai sent to check on her, because Kai sent someone to check on her. But, like, I guess, like, I've fucked up before. I've thought about this. Like, I've fucked up as a streamer in ways that you guys don't know, right? Like, there's certain things that happen that are private that are kept amongst streamers. And, like, I've done shit that's, like, negatively impacted streamers. Like, I've inadvertently sent people to, like, maybe attack a streamer without knowing or something like this. I'm keeping it vague purposefully. But, like, I felt gutted about it. And it's, like, my responsibility to rectify that situation. And I think very similarly, like, just as a human who is running a party, and then, like, I don't know if it was at Kai's house. I'm not exactly sure on that. But if you are the inviting people to a party, and the person you invite, you are telling that to them that they'd be safe upstairs, and then upstairs they get raped, like, you are obviously not guilty of being a rapist, but you have some responsibility to at least, let me put trigger warning in the title, actually. You have some responsibility to, like, rectify it, right? I feel like straight up. Like, at the very least, you should be racked with guilt just because it's, like, a terrible thing. And, like, not something you want it to happen, not something you planned for, obviously. But, like, something that happened in part under your watch, that like, you should do everything you can afterwards to make better. And so then at, you know, this point, like, she's already figured out who it was. And so she's just like, well, like, I'm, like, mad at him. And then he's like, well, hey, I'm in the same boat as you. So I don't know everyone at the party. So you just got to bear with me. And then she is correctly saying, like, and every response she says, by the way, I'm, like, always impressed at how eloquent it is for such a, like, niche situation. Like, as a human, you never want to be in the situation. And, like, maybe you, like, terribly end up in it. And, like in life, you get better at situations you are in. So, like, this is probably, like, new ground for anyone. And, like, she just navigated it super well, I think. And so, yeah, he's like, I'm in the same boat. And she's like, you're not. You're just not in the same boat. I took medication to make sure I didn't get STDs from a man who I don't even find attractive, who raped me. And then I've been digging through pictures to find him all day because you didn't help me. And then, like, I think if I know anything, maybe I'm wrong about this. If I know anything about iMessage, these little chunks mean, like, minutes pass between these messages. So, like, this is, like, a message and then a message sent within a minute. This is, like, a message and then maybe, like, a few minutes and then, like, maybe, like, 10, 15 minutes or something like that. And so she's, like, double, triple texting, like, hey, like, wake up, reply to me, like, you did things. Stop trying so hard. What do you mean? I feel like this is just reading the messages. And then he goes, what are you talking about? And she says, I'm so mad you don't even understand. This is sick. I didn't deserve this. I did nothing. And then he's like, ain't nobody defending shit. I just told you. And then they move on. And then this is, like, I think why she's also very upset is because there's a picture of Kai with the dude on the dude's Instagram. So she's like, this is like your friend and you didn't help me. And this is why you didn't help me. That's like the conclusion she got. And he's like, I'm getting info as we speak. Are you fucking crazy? Now, like on a surface level, in a very surface level, I can understand being upset that someone is accusing you of like corroborating with a rapist. But also, like, you just don't talk like this after being so like bad at messaging back to the victim of rape. Like, it's just not, that's just like, you know, that's just, you just shouldn't do that. That's like L chat today. I think the reality is that like Kai is an enigmatic personality that has popped off in a major way over the past year. And I think a lot of people like his personality. And I don't think anyone wants someone they look up to have done something bad. Like if I did something bad, I think the initial reaction would be like, I don't want that to be true. So maybe I will try to spin the truth in my head or the narrative in my head so that it doesn't feel as bad to have liked this person. Because like you give up a part of yourself liking someone. You just do. Like if you watch enough of somebody, you are attached to them in like ways that you cannot control. And so it's always disappointing at the very least. So like I can get why like I see bans flying in chat. But like the reason I think it's worth talking about is not because like, hey, cancel Kai, he should not be a streamer anymore. But more so like hold a dude accountable. Because like instead of addressing it, he's tweeted out about like a meetup in London. And like how he works with sidemen. And like I understand you are working in the midst of this and like you have a job. And but like, you know, it just feels super tone deaf to me. And like a more formal response, I think, is like super in order, you know? And also doing everything in his power to get whoever that dude was in jail. Just straight up. Like, I think that's the two steps. It's like make an actual response, like be a fucking adult, you know, admit where you fucked up, and then do everything in your power to get the dude in jail. I think those are like the things that you're supposed to do. So anyway, he goes like, are you fucking crazy? All jokes aside, that's not cool, because she had basically made an accusation that he helped his friend kind of hide this, or was basically not giving her information to like protect his friend, because that's like the information she extrapolated from him not being responsive, and then also this picture where they're hanging out, and also him being at his party, because this picture is from like 5 years ago. So they've been friends for a while. And I don't think that's like a crazy conclusion. Like, I don't think that is crazy. I know he says, are you fucking crazy? Because of like how detrimental that could be to his career if it was true. But like, I don't think that conclusion based off the actions are crazy. And so it's like now in Kai's court to explain, like, what is the actual rationale of being unresponsive? Who is this guy to you actually? It's possible there's a better reason. It's possible he just didn't take enough, if he didn't take the situation seriously enough, but maybe wasn't friends with the guy. Like, these are all possible, but I think it's his responsibility to explain those things. And then she replies, lol, I'm the crazy one. I'm the victim in the situation. Okay. Which is another like great response. And I'm only laughing because it's like, again, crazy to have to navigate this situation and then also this conversation as just like a human in the world. And every message she does, I'm like, yeah, that's a great response. You've done it again. And then he says, you sent me pics of the person. I'm just trying to get both sides. Terrible thing to say. I understand the idea behind getting both sides. You don't get both sides in this, right? This is kind of like the classic argument that like being a centrist will swing you in a direction, because if you try to find both sides and one side's an extremist, you're going to be closer to the extremist. And then this is like the omega fucked up version where one side is a rapist and the other side is someone who got raped. And like, you don't want to be in the middle on that one, right? Like, there's certain things in life you don't get in the middle on. Like, if you're watching a debate on TV and it's between like a Nazi and then someone who like likes planting trees, you know, and they start arguing about stuff, you're like, well, I see both sides. No, you don't. You shouldn't. You should see one side here. And like certain times in life, even as mogul male himself, you don't always see both sides. Fallacy of the golden mean. Cool. There's so many logical fallacies. Bad analogy. I think it's a fine analogy. But I'm also a big analogy guy. I think it's just trying to paint the picture in a situation with a little less levity, or a little more levity, so that people will understand. Because I do still see the chat going kind of apeshit. And so I like to speak more candidly with the people who might be banned, who are still watching, who are apeshit. Because, like, why are they so upset? Why are you so mad? And I think it's, like, fair to, like, discuss that. Because, like, for a lot of you guys, I think it's, like, an open shut case. So, like, I could rile you up, and I could be like, and this is fucked up, and we'll go to the streets. But I find that, like, wholly kind of, like, high groundy and, like, unnecessary. So what I find more interesting is, like, is there a way to have a conversation with people who don't understand, right? Who might have a different opinion. And why do they have a different opinion? And how can you address that opinion in a way that makes them maybe change their mind? I agree it's open shut. It is open shut. But the fact of the matter is, in open shut cases, because of who is involved with them, people just like to spin the narrative so that, you know, Kai has less responsibility. Are you sure this is all true? What I'm positive is true is that she went to Kai's New Year's party, invited by Kai. That Kai, when she was not feeling well, told her to go upstairs, which is normal. That Kai had someone check in on her, and that went fine. And that also, at that same night, she was raped. I'm confident of all those facts. And then very clearly from the messages we are reading together with our eyes, you can see she is asking over the course of days for the name of the person. Like, even providing pictures and getting no response, in like double, triple, quadruple texting. Even like, you know, I would argue like cheekily being like, hey, I'm in the fucking hospital, right? Because I just got raped. Like, could you please reply? You know? So that's like, that's all clear. And so it's like, I don't see Kai's actions at the party as wrong. But I do think what happened, he has some responsibility as like a friend to this person to like do right by them. You know? And the only reason I can fathom, right? Maybe there's two reasons. There's two reasons I could fathom that he wouldn't have been a good friend to her in this spot based off the messages we are reading. And one is he is better friends with the rapist and was trying to understand, like, maybe grilling the guy. Like, hey, are you a fucking rapist? Like, what did you fucking do? Like, maybe that. Or two, he is just like not empathetic and like was wrapped up with work and didn't care about it and wanted it to disappear. Those are the only two like things I could fathom. But that's also like Kai's responsibility to explain now. It's like his job to be like, no, this is why I did do a good job as a friend, and this is what I can do. That's not the same thing as helping the rapist. I think not helping the rape victim is helping the rapist, right? Like, I think we could all get behind that idea that, like, if the rape victim is, hey, this guy raped me, I want to find out who he is so I can go to the police with that information. I took a rape kit and I want to charge this guy and get him in prison for many, many, many years of his life for this crime he committed. And, like, not helping him, or excuse me, her, do that, like, that is helping the rapist, right? Inaction's a choice. Yeah. Anyway, keeps going. She sends a bunch of messages because he said, all jokes aside, not cool, to allude that I helped the rapist. And she said, I'm not on some cool shit. Like, this is not like a chill convo. I'm traumatized. You're showing no sympathy. I have every right to feel the way that I do. I'm going to give you details so you understand how serious this is. Your friend raped me in my ass too. I'm bleeding ever since. Do you understand how embarrassing and dirty I feel? And you know what he said when I asked him why he did it. It's because I was in the bed. That's the reason. I don't even sleep around, and if I were to sleep around, it would have been with you or some shit, which maybe it's just her, like, saying she has feelings for him, so, like, maybe he should be more empathetic. I don't know who this man is. It's a complete stranger to me. I don't think you understand, and that's all. That's all I did. And then she says, I gave you a description right away and asked you to help me. Then I sent the picture from the party that the photographer took, and you kept ignoring me. You know he fit the description. Like, come on. You could have really helped me, and you made me do this all on my own. And, like, the result is the same. Like, that's a fact. The result is the same in that she got all the info. This guy will ideally be able to go to jail based off that info for, you know, a long time. But the way she got there was, like, unfair. And isolated in a spot where you shouldn't be isolated. Like, you're supposed to be surrounded and showered with support. And then she also messaged, sent a bunch more in like this thread, and said, no, I think it's a different thread. Maybe hold up. For all of Jiggy friends and Kai's fans threatening to kill me, you'd be doing me a favor. Okay, that is harrowing to read. Jesus Christ. Shit, where's the message? Hold up. Yeah, one thing that I think is really good about, and again, there's like, you shouldn't judge how a victim has to tell their story. I think people process things in different ways, but I also think there's ways to express information so that people, like, understand the severity of it and like your, like, feelings around it. And so she sent out a message, which I can't find right now, but just about Kai specifically, that was, like, kind of addressing all of Kai's fans. I don't know if I can find it, though. I might have just failed. Dude, it is crazy the responses that she is getting on Twitter, though. It is actually crazy. Like, the Kai fans who are going nuts like this. Chad, I get in some shit. You can ditch me. I'll be good. Don't defend me in the streets like this. Oh, it's so cringe. And that is the situation. I thought about making a mogul mail about it, but I think it's not worth, at least maybe until Kai does a response, and then it could be worth. But it felt weird to not address it on stream at the very least. It's also very heavy mogul mail, which is something that I consider. Because, like, at the end of the day, like, a mogul mail is something that I do with some intention of getting, like, viewership behind it. But, like, it's weird. It is a weird spot to, like, come up with a title and thumbnail for this rape story. Like, well, that's weird. I don't think that's what I want to do. That doesn't sound like a, you know? I feel like addressing it on stream, to me, feels like a more mature way of handling it in a less, like content-y, which is a word I don't really enjoy using in this circumstance, way of still shedding light on what happened. Yeah. Yeah, and like I could do like the fucking like, and I won't, and like all the proceeds of this will go to like this foundation, and here's the video, and it's like called like about Kai, but it's like, I don't know, feels so weird. Right. Because like at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, it is not drama. It is just a literal crime. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what Kai says. I think Kai's streaming today and talking about it. So, I mean, I think the only thing, like, I think that stream, as a viewer, if I don't leave with like, okay, him apologizing, him explaining the lack of support, and then also like further actions to help the victim and get the other dude in jail, I feel like that would be disappointing. I'm out of loop. What Kai do? You can rewind the past like 30 minutes. We just talked about it, but I am gonna switch gears because, as we said, like it's open shut. There's not like another side to explore here. It is just more reinforcing the severity and the gravity. So we need like an eye bleach.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Streaming's weird because you just stay live. It's like the world. It just keeps spinning unless you end.
Oh, hey there. Nice to meet you.
Oh, firm handshake. Very nice. Good.
This dog locked these people out of their car and didn't let them back in until they showed him another dog.
Did you see that someone made a working CryptoZoo game in a few hours? Wait, no, that's actually kind of funny.
I turned Logan Paul's CryptoZoo scam into a real game. Logan's fans were scammed out of millions.
I lost around $15,000 US.
I lost $25,000.
$120,000.
$500,000 Australian.
They were promised a game.
I think my game plays in our game. It's a really fun game.
Keep using a word there. Game.
It's a game.
That game was never delivered, so I decided to make it myself. First, how was it marketed?
This dude sounds like David, the bass player.
Let me try to break it down for you. This is how it was supposed to work. You started by buying this crypto token called Zoo.
which is their in-game currency, and you use zoo coins to then buy egg NFTs, which you can then hatch to become animals. You then can breed those two animals to become hybrid animals. For example, if you breed a gorilla and a kitten, you get a gore kitty. And the more rare the NFT, the higher the daily yield of zoo tokens that animal earns you every day. Theoretically, it works like almost like passive income. You can then burn your animal NFTs to release the zoo they earned back to you, and from there you can invest it into eggs or just cash out.
Now we know what to make, but I had a fraction of the resources Logan had to put into this ambitious game, and he failed.
For the last 6 months, I've been working on my own NFT project. We have a massive team behind it.
Oh my God, Kyle, thank you for the present. I did receive it. I meant to message you. Kyle and Exter sent me a picture of themselves framed on canvas for Christmas, which I don't know what to do with.
And are probably out of pocket like $1 million.
A few hours later, I had a working game. You could hatch eggs to get animals of different rarities, breed those animals to make hybrids, burn cards to release their yield, and continue the real zoo's circle of life. But it was lacking something. That art Logan bragged about.
We handmade art for the past 6 months, bro. 10 different artists.
Well, I didn't have a team of 10 artists, but I called my friend Merpley Dirt.
All right, so I started off in Photoshop, and things were going pretty good. But then I remembered that I have to make 136 of these, and I'm just a mere mortal, and this quality is just not sustainable. So I decided to call in a favor from this dude named Stable Diffusion. I tried to use Stable Diffusion through this website called Dream Studio. It gave me some real weird results and some straight up nightmare fuel.
Oh, Jesus!
So I
Just like Uno.
thought I should probably weird results and some straight up nightmare fuel.
Oh, Jesus!
So I thought I should probably change it up. After doing some research, I found a style I really liked, and I started to get some very cool images. I was really happy with how they looked, so all that's left to do was, oh God, input all of the animals into the game one by one. Anyways, that's my part. Back to you, Yippee.
Now it looked good, but I wanted more. I added accounts and stored player progress. I also wanted to learn how to add payments in a web project. I took this as an opportunity and added the ability to buy coins. Please only buy anything if you want to support and you have extra money. You can play the entire game for free. It does cost me some to host the site and transfer data, mainly the pictures, but I don't expect it to be much, unless y'all blow this up. Here's the finished game. Logan charged $300 per egg. After you sign in, I give you enough coins to buy 5. That's $1,500 worth of eggs for free. I know, I'm incredibly generous. I think it might be fun to turn this into an actual game you play using the cards that you have. Let me know if that's something you want.
Dude, that's so fucking funny because Logan, in his like cringe ass reply videos, CoffeeZilla was like, "And who are you to tell me when the project ends? I'm Logan Paul, motherfucker. I'm that guy. So this project's going to come in 2023 or 2024. I'm not sure which year yet. It's going to be one of the 2 years that are coming up because it's currently 2020. So it's like either going to be like in this next like 12 months or maybe the year out because we're unsure on how fast we can get it. And then this dude's like, Giga Chad, give me 4 hours. Lamau uploads it. 4 hours.
You want to see, and if so, what you would want it to look like. Maybe something similar to Pokemon, or maybe more like Clash Royale. Until then, you can play it at realzoo.itscip.com. Logan Paul put out a response while I was editing this. He's suggesting they never stopped development on CryptoZoo.
Even after 12 months of work, you've still managed to overlook one crucial piece of information. See, even though I've said it's coming so many times, you've assumed that CryptoZoo isn't being made. Who are you to decide when the development timeline ends?
It took me hours to make the game. I turned Logan Paul's
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, bro. All right, we're in. All right, we're playing CryptoZoo. We're playing Logan Paul's new CryptoZoo. And by playing Logan Paul's new CryptoZoo, I mean a guy made Logan Paul's CryptoZoo in 4 hours, even though Logan said it would take him 24 months. Well, to be fair, up to 24 months to actually release a game. So let's take a look here. All right, we got a lion and a bear. We can get some more eggs. Okay, we get an elk. That's not bad. A bear. Okay. Snake! Bear. Okay, now we can combine, right? So let's breed the snake with the elk. Oh, and we get a snelk. That kind of looks badass. And that daily yields 2,550? Okay, that's kind of juice. That's kind of juice. I haven't accrued anything, so I shouldn't get rid of it yet. Oh, a turtle's kind of rare. Son of a bitch. I'm buying coins. I want to buy coins. I need a good animal, bro. I'm going for the rarest animal in CryptoZoo world. All right. When I was... Okay. All right, so now we have 28,000 coins, so we're doing good. And oh, interestingly, I guess that makes sense from a crypto standpoint. It costs more to hatch an egg the further you get into it. That way there's some, like, limit to it. I feel like all blockchain-backed things usually have some element of that. I don't know. This is not blockchain-backed, but yeah. Zebra, lame. Oh, okay, let's do frog and let's breed 2 rares. So let's breed a frog and a turtle and see what we get. Wait, that's kind of cute. Dude, look at this dude. We got a Fertile. I love myself a good Fertile. I love him. He's great. He's a great guy. He's a good guy. Can I breed? No, I can only burn my Fertiles. All right. Zebra, lame. What happens if you breed? Hold up. I'm thinking right now. What I breed a bear with a bear. Oh, you can't? I'll do a bear with a zebra. You get a Zabear. Okay, that looks actually just like Kung Fu Panda. Oh, you would get a bear if you breed a bear with a bear. Okay, I've always wanted to see an orca fuck a lion. A Lorca! All right, that looks pretty epic. That looks pretty epic. That's pretty... You know what? Now this is epic. Why are you playing Logan Paul's scam game? Why are you showing up to chat late and then asking dumbass questions? Get out of my goddamn chat. Oh, panda! Okay, hold up. Let's load this bitch up. We're loading this bitch up. I'm out of money? I just put in 20,000 oh my god, I didn't realize how much it went up and how fast it went up, boys. The turtles from Finding Nemo. He does give Crush vibes. Okay. Chat, which 2 should we combine for something juicy? Burn, right? I don't think it's worth burning because if you burn, you only get the accrued yield. So there's a daily yield, and the yield is higher for combined Pokemon than for solo Pokemon. So I shouldn't burn like my fertile unless it's accrued something. Like, for example, if I burn this bear, I'll get 0. So I'm currently at 5,627. Watch. Okay, never mind. You can't burn. Well, this game fucking sucks. Logan Paul, can you please save us? Yeah, instead the way it works is you click on the thing and then you get your yield. Okay, that's fair. All right, I think the max yield you can get is 2 rares combining, and that's a 2,550 yield. So, like, if I combine penguin and turtle, it seems like those are the only 2 rares. Unless I'm unlucky. Like, are there a lot more monsters and I'm unlucky? All right, let's breed penguin. Chat, what do you want to breed the penguin with? Chat, what do we want to breed the penguin with? Dude, you know what would be kind of tight? Actually, I was just thinking about this while I was humming. What if you had a NFT, or excuse me, what if you had like a crypto-backed play-to-earn game, a Web3 game, which are all inherently cringe, because the idea of play-to-earn is usually attempted to apply to the whole player base, right? So it's like play to earn, but everybody can play to earn and we all get richer. But that doesn't make sense because the money has to come from somewhere. So let's make a Web3 game that is play to earn, but you're playing for pink slips. So like imagine like a game like this, but then you can do like a 1v1, like super auto pets with these creatures. And then if you win, you get like one of their cards. And that's how you earn, is even if the coin or the crypto stays static, which is honestly a big if because that's pretty hard anyway. You earn by basically stealing from other people. That'd be tight. Sounds like gambling? Yeah, it is. Yeah. That'd be tight. You could definitely envision a world where someone loses their net worth on animals. Skill-based theft? No, skill-based gambling, not theft. They made that. It's called poker. Yeah, I guess the only difference is it's like you can never, or excuse me, it's like rather than immediately cashing out your chips for cash, you can hold your chips and then your chips could feasibly appreciate in value. So that's like why you wouldn't, that's the difference. So it's like poker, but your chips are crypto. Yeah, basically, yeah. All right, anyway. Wait, what are we merging the penguin with? We could do the turtle because it's another rare, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to be the same thing. Do the fox? Fox is kind of cute. Oh! Yo, that's kind of dope. That's a good design. I don't know. I didn't really understand the part of the video where the dude was like, and I didn't want to do it in Photoshop, so I simply got Dreambase and then uploaded every single one, and now I have art. Like, I don't know how that happened. It's all AI art. Oh, wow, the AI art's great. That dude's kind of goated. I wish I could move my cards around by order of importance to me. That would be my next wish for the game, because it's now just by order of when I got them. All right, let's keep fucking. Let's do a snake and an orca. Kind of like me and your mom breeding. A snorka. Okay. All right. I thought it would be an eel. In my head, I was like, snake, orca, that's an eel. That's a snorka. It's a snorka. What about a turtle breeding with a zebra? That is cool. I like how he's smaller. A Turtbra. I don't love the name. I would have gone with Zertle. I think Zertle's better. Turtbra sounds... It's actually kind of tight. Wait. That's rare, even though zebras aren't rare. Interesting. Let's do an orca with a bear. A borca. And then I guess we should do a fox with a lion. Now, I know these creatures don't fuck in the wild, but this seems like two pretty close together creatures. Like, we could get a pretty normal looking animal out of this. A fion. That is cute. Wait, the order matters? Wait. So when I did the borca, did I do the orca first and then the bear? No, the order doesn't matter. There's no way it matters. There's no way the order matters. Test it. So, chat, what order did I do? Did I do bear, orca, or orca, bear? I'll do the opposite. Orca, bear. That's what I did. So let's do bear and then orca. Yeah, doesn't matter. What else can I breed? I could breed panda, turtle. They're super rares. Panda, turtle. That wasn't really the most creative, but I respect the hustle. Yeah, no, panda, turtle combined. No, that's a thing. It's a fucking... on tip of my tongue here. It's a panda turtle. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, it's just a panda with a turtle shell. Yep, that's right. There's such a thing as a super rare. Is there actually? Should I try to farm a super rare? It doesn't say that. It says pandurtle. Should I try to farm a super rare, chat? Is it actually real, though? I don't want to scam myself. How about we just do $20 more? Oh, whoa. You get exponentially more coins based off of how much you have spent in the inflationary increase of the egg cost. So last time I think I had 20,000 eggs. This time we have 18 million. All right, let's go. Lion, panda, giraffe, snake, orca, penguin, fox, lion, giraffe, fox, penguin, giraffe, zebra, fox, penguin, lion. Oh my God. Now, if I bought a coin, I would get 100,000 million. I would get 12 billion coins. One egg alone costs 7 million right now. All right, let's try to combine a super rare. Wow, I only got penguins. That's the only rare ones I got. That's so unlucky. Okay, I think off rip, I feel like we should combine, and hear me out, a penguin and a giraffe. That just looks like if a penguin was a Pokemon and it had a second evolution. It actually looks like the pre-evolution of this dude. Like, penguin is Squirtle, this is War Turtle, and this is Blastoise. Let's do penguin, which is a rare, with a snake, a common, and maybe that'll get us something. That is hideous. I don't like looking at it, to be honest. Let's do a zebra and a giraffe. That's cute. Giraffe. I kind of like it. Let's do an orca and a fox. A forca? Yeah, that was kind of obvious. Oh, I like how it's a land creature. Let's do a lion and a panda. That's just... It looks like an inbred panda. I don't know how else to phrase it. This just looks like a panda that's not going to make it. Let's do a lion and a giraffe. That's cute. That's cute. That looks like... That looks cute. It looks like something from Kung Fu Panda. Who's the evil guy in Kung Fu Panda? It looks like that dude's grandson for like Kung Fu Panda 12 or whatever. What I'm noticing, though, is that the egg cost has risen so much that the daily yield isn't really going to cover shit for me. Like, the daily yield gets me 2,000. Across all of these, that's like maybe like 60,000 a day. And it cost me 7 million. So the costs don't rise with the earnings. I would say that's my one complaint so far, Yippee. Can you mix combinations? No. It'd be tight if you could, but you can't. All right, let's mix a fox and a penguin. And get ourselves another penguox. And then let's do the final two we have, which is fox lion. Get ourselves another fion. I'm going to buy $20 more. I want a super rare. I'm going to get 12 billion coins, chat. Hold up. The hunt for the super rare. All right. Come on. We need to strike gold here, boys. We need this money. Come on, give me a super rare, bitch. Let's go! Bear, lion, lame, fox, no, zebra, no, lion, lame, orca, snake, cringe. Come on! Shark! Yes! Yeah! I love CryptoZoo! Woo! This game I would describe as really, really fun. It's a really fun game. It's a really fun game. Oh, son of a bitch, I'm out of money. Wait, that was my last coins that I got the shark with. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, we have to... Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay, shit. We have to combine the shark with something that guarantees us a super rare creation. So let's combine the shark with the frog, which is our only rare. And we're going to go for a fark. Or a shog. I spent $60 on that. Dude. That's cute. No, it's not. This is like the face of a deadbeat who's explaining why he didn't get his girlfriend anything for Valentine's Day. But also razor sharp teeth. But it's a super rare! It's a super rare, and it currently gets me 4,100 a day, which isn't too bad. So right now, the way it works is we've accrued all these animals. Each of them give me a certain amount of coins per day. This one's the most at 4,100 every single day, which is a lot. And then to hatch one more egg, I only need 4,841,938,267 more coins. So with this 4,100 that I get, I only have to wait 3,200 years. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Fuck yeah. This is fucking lit. Well, that was fun while it lasted. I do like clicking on all of them. Hold up. Let's finish just making some of our last creations because it's kind of fun to see which art they've made. I don't think I've done a snake and a fox, right? I think that would be cute. Ooh, that is cute. That's very, very elegant. That's a cute creature. Let's get ourselves a lion. Too many lions. I wish I could burn them all. Let's get a lion and a zebra. That could be cool. Okay. It kind of gives me like CGI movie, like femme lead that is supposed to like be attractive because CGI looks super fucking ugly and terrible. But I appreciate it. Let's do orca and bear just because we need to get them out of the way. Let's do a snake with a zebra. Dude, that's like just a chameleon. That's kind of interesting. They just made a chameleon. Wait, there's such a thing as epics after super rare? You're fucking with me. Are you fucking with me? Be honest, are you fucking with me? I've put in $60, and you know how I get with mobile games. Don't fuck with me. Hold up, I'm DMing the guy. Are there such things as epic creatures after the title super rare? Fuck. And now we play the waiting game. It's in the video.
CryptoZoo scam into a real game.
Well, yeah, but in the video it's wrong, right?
CryptoZoo scam into a real game.
Oh wait, no, it's an epic duck. Yeah, but the numbers are wrong, so I don't know if. Oh no, there's a duck. Oh no.
$100 an actual game you play using the card.
Oh no, there's an epic. No, 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 no. Fucking shit, son of a bitch. I wish there was a way to put more money in at once so I don't have to keep paying $20 at a time. Basically, just take my wallet, okay? You son of a bitch. All right, congratulations to us. We now have a grand total of 100,000 million billion. We have more coins than the population of the planet. We have almost 8 trillion coins. So that's exciting. And now we start the search for a duck. Cringe. 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 Are you serious? I don't even know how big of a number this is. I'm pretty sure this is just pi. I think this is pi. Come on, man. Seriously? This is so unlucky. You know how unlucky that is? To get 40 fucking basic-ass creatures? Oh, dude. Shit. Okay. Okay. No. If it's a challenge he wants, it's a challenge he will receive. Okay? This fucker thinks he got me. This fucking idiot, right? This stupid-ass game dev thinks he made this CryptoZoo knockoff, and he thinks he got me because, oh, I'm going to make a little money off of Ludwig. But he doesn't get me because I get him. Because at the end of all of this, I am going to have an epic animal. And what is he going to have? Right? Go! How? Oh my God. Dude, the coins are no longer numbers. 2.25 to the 21st. That's how they're representing the numbers. We don't quit. We don't quit. We keep pushing forward. That's how winning is done. Okay. This from Ludwig. Ludwig, you're such a fucking idiot. I can't believe you spent $160 on a knockoff version of a literal scam that people spent millions of dollars. Have you not learned anything? No, I haven't. And you don't fucking get it. The game is really fun. And it makes you money. No. What the fuck? I'm calling it off. This is a joke, and it's not funny to gamble, and these crypto scams really hurt people. Just fucking kidding. Let's fucking get this fucking epic bear. Let's go, baby. Give me this dragon. Let me see that pug, you son of a bitch. I want one duck or I'm gonna fucking quack. Come on, you motherfucker. Where is it gonna be? Please give it to me. You son of a bitch. I know it's coming. Hold up, hold up. Can I just log in with a different Google account? Get a bunch of free eggs? And then win? No, I can't. No. Every time I log in, it's the same account. How the fuck did he do this? The cookies. The cookies are tracking me. I need to clear my cookies. Hold up, I'm clearing my cookies. I'm not putting a single dollar into this fucking game again. Son of a bitch. Card declined. We've sensed unusual activity on your account. Dude, what's the fucking big deal? So I spend $200 within the course of about 15 minutes sporadically. Yeah, it was made by me. You're embarrassing me. Jesus. It's only $200, you know? Think of it. It's like a pair of Ray-Bans, but instead of Ray-Bans, these last forever. Anyway, we have 6.3 to the 29th power coins. So let's get some That was mean. Dude, are you serious? The fucking developers like this to my soft little insult. The only thing that's holding me back from walking away is I know mathematically your greatest win is the one you've yet to bet. All right. That's it. Panda, no. Snake, no. I'm guessing number 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is it. This is it right here. This is the one. Yes! Yeah! Yeah! It's only a super rare? It's not an epic? Dude. There's no way. But it looked epic. I've never seen anyone this unlucky. All right, it's fine. We still have more. We still have more. We don't have to buy more right yet. Watch. We can still pay. Okay. Come on. Chat, this, if you guys don't know, is CryptoZoo, the game, which is actually not made by Logan Paul. It's made by a totally separate dev as a joke because he wanted to show how easy it was to make the game. Now, I've been playing it like lightly here and there, but the best thing you can get is an epic, so let's just get an epic. Okay, I thought if I did the speech, like my streamer luck would kick in. Come on. Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on. Duck, duck, duck. Duck, duck, duck. Duck, duck, duck. Shameless. Fucking shameless. Duck, duck, duck. Okay. All right. Yes! Yeah! That's my pug! That's my boy! I love that guy! I fucking love how cute that guy is! Yes! Yes! They called me a fucking idiot when I spent $320 on the fake CryptoZoo game, but who's the idiot now, bitches? Yes! Hold up, let's mix the pug and the rhino because it's an epic and a super rare. All right, ready? Are you ready for this? We are about to mix. How do you not breed two epics? Wait, should we wait until we get a duck and then breed two ducks? No, maybe this is stupid. It took us so long to get the pug. I feel like I need to get the duck. I feel like we need a Doug. Would it be called Doug? That'd be funny. Or Puck? What if it was called Puck? Oh, we need... Sorry. You know what? Fellas, we're not done yet. We are not done yet. Folks, we need to get the puck. We need to get the puck. Everybody hold hands. In prayer? We only want one thing. Duck. 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 Okay, that song did not work for shit. Let's switch our gears. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! Okay, now we're going to grab the duck. We're going to grab the pug. And we are going to breed them together. And the unholy creation will be the combination of two epic characters that cost $340 to produce the abomination known as... look at that. Dude, that is fucking epic. That is fucking... No, it's not epic, actually. It's mythical. It's actually mythical. It's ugly. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's cute. No, it's cute. This was worth it. This was worth it. This was not a waste of time. This was worth it. Not an ultra mythical. Meh. Win some, you lose some. All right, let's switch gears, boys. Boom, 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 boom. I also feel like mythical's got to be higher than legendary, right? I don't know. All right. There's a dragon. Son of a bitch, I'm back in. Chat. Everybody open up the game and tell me if you get a dragon. It's free to play at start. It's free to play. Man, that was crazy. Did CoffeeZilla upload his video yet? CoffeeZilla. Nope. Narp. What are we doing?
I turn Logan.
There is no dragon. They're fucking with you? Oh. Chat, it's time. You see, around these parts, in between all the drama we like to consume, we also like to give back. And what way to kick off the new year than with a new button video? Now, I have actually leveled up over the past month. People don't know this. But because of the button, I got into reality TV. I started watching Love Island UK, which I kind of like more than the button, but only because they have funny accents. And they go, I'm absolutely buzzing, mate. Paige has me just buzzing tonight. Yeah, got a bit of a manicure down there. You know how it is. And so I think that's funny. But the button is unfortunately Americans. But we will still watch and enjoy it. We will watch and enjoy it. Wait, she's back? She's back? That's the girl from the video where he rejected people after hugging them because he was trying to feel if they were fat, right?
Amy's celebrity crush is Joe Rogan.
Hold up. I'm going to go on the bottom left, and then I'm going to put chat right here. Whose celebrity crush is Joe Rogan? Holy shit. What a weird celebrity crush.
Amy's celebrity crush is Joe Rogan.
You really like him?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Like
I think it's the testosterone.
I mean, I guess. He's a liar.
I agree with him 100%. That's an ick. That's an ick. Like, who else would you... If Joe Rogan is your celebrity crush, that means you're attracted to Dana White. You know what I mean? There's a non-zero chance that you would want to fuck the thumb people from Spy Kids 3D. Game over.
Welcome to The Button, a speed dating show. When the button lights up red, either player may press it and swap out their date for a new person.
Get out of here.
If two people can last on a date for 10 minutes, they win an all-expenses-paid second date.
This is The Button.
I'm Rhea.
Donnie, nice to meet you.
Fun fact about Donnie, he's a Marvel nerd. Are you into Marvel?
I've watched so much of this show that I now know these people because they're repeat guests, which is kind of curious. I wonder if they just do a big filming day, and that's why I'm seeing so many repeats. But I remember her specifically, and I'm telling you right fucking now, there's a 0% chance that she says yes to this guy. It's going to be an auto buzz. Also, Are You Into Marvel has to be the worst intro to a human. Are you into Marvel? Like, that was a really cute intro 15 years ago because it showed a bit of uniqueness in your taste. Maybe you're a comic book nerd. But nowadays, that just means you've watched, like, the most watched movie ever. Like, oh, congrats.
You know what? No. Like, my brother watches them, but I just can't get into anime. Like.
Man, he's holding it together. My man's is holding it because I think he's fuming deep down. He looks like he, you know, I mean, clearly he's into Marvel. He said it. He seems, he's, all right, let's see how he handles this.
Okay.
Like, you can't not like Marvel. It's amazing.
Okay, that was cringe. There's so many things to say in that spot that she fucked up in her response, but that was the one thing you could have said that was cringe. You can't not like Marvel. It's amazing. Really? All right, next time hit the button, then do one of these and go. That takes care of that. Am I right, Hulk?
There's so many different things, and it's not anime. It's just like a bunch of superheroes who try to save everybody.
Yeah, I'll give it a chance.
Okay.
Maybe. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Your person has to like Marvel films, right?
The comics, the movies, it's just, I have a dog named Marvel, so it's kind of a big deal to me.
You're not in the right spot. He's in the wrong spot. She actually handled that like a pro. She was very sweet. She was like, yeah, maybe I'll watch it. But he's too into Marvel. I've never seen a human this into Marvel ever.
You rejected me because I didn't like Marvel.
Okay, the only person in this room, no offense, who is not allowed to laugh is the person who is dressed up as Tanjiro from Demon Slayers. It's the only person who's not allowed to laugh here. Because I can imagine a conversation that she would have with a guy that's like, you don't like anime? That's not Tanjiro. Congrats. You've outed yourselves. You now are labeled as someone who's watched one of the fucking worst shows of all time.
Hi, I'm Donnie.
It's actually not the worst show of all time. I actually don't mind Demon Slayer that much. I just think the yellow hair kid's annoying, and I'm an adult, and I don't have to hang out with the yellow hair kid anymore because I'm an adult.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, tell me about you. What do you do?
Grew up in California, moved here 6 years ago.
I have a fun fact about Mia.
Oh God.
Okay. Did anyone else notice that? I'm gonna do a little rewind for you all. Do you see this?
California, moved here 6 years ago.
I have a fun.
Do you see that? She lurched for the button. She saw the button, maybe make some lights, maybe make some noise, or heard it, and lurched for it. So this is an instant rejection coming.
Fun fact about Mia.
Oh God.
She was a competitive figure skater for 10 years.
What?
Yeah, I live near a rink that still produces Olympians every year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I gave up about halfway through though.
I'm just sorry. That's crazy. You figure skated for 10 years? I love Marvel. Anyway, Captain America is really PogChamp for these.
Because I was like, I don't want to do it, and I kind of just switched to like Disney on Ice type of shows.
Okay.
Donnie is a big Marvel nerd. Are you into Marvel?
I made the effort to sit down and do all the Marvel movies, and I think I stopped after like the second one in order, just because it felt like too much of a task.
The second one in order. What is that? Because the first is Iron Man, right? Like the Incredible Hulk doesn't count. What's the second one? Thor? Is it Iron Man 2? So she just watched Iron Man. I'll be honest, I stopped. I watched every Marvel movie with the exception of like, yeah, I left like some of the fucking whatever side character ones out. Like I don't watch Ant-Man. Sue me. I didn't think Ant-Man would be really big on the whole plot of the entire MCU. I figured they would just stick Paul Rudd with a couple hee-hees and ha-has in a villain that no one would give a shit about because he's the size of like an atom. So he's not really going to affect the Hulk. He'd probably save the fucking world or some shit. I don't give a fuck. But I watched all the mainline ones, like the Captain Americas, the Iron Mans, even like the Thors. And then I watched, obviously, all like the Avengers. And then when I watched Infinity War or Endgame, whatever the last one was, I'm blanking. I was like, I'm done. I'm out. And the only thing I've watched since then is the Spider-Mans, which are still good, which I kind of consider separate, still a little. And then I watched Thor: Love and Thunder. And the only reason I watched Thor: Love and Thunder is because I was invited to do it because Shroud rented out a theater, and I was like, that'd be fun to hang out with friends. And I had a good time. But after watching the movie, I came to the conclusion I am so glad that I left the MCU because that was not good. I thought that sucked. No WandaVision? No. There's so much good TV. To blow TV time on fucking Marvel is crazy to me. It's like if you wanted to play a video game and you were like, yeah, I'll play Kingdom Hearts 374 over 2 days instead of like playing a new game. Like, I get you like Kingdom Hearts and you like the lore of like this universe, but like do something else. Like, there's Better Call Saul, there's Barry, there's Succession, fucking, there's so many good shows that it's like you'll never get through in your life. You'll never get through them.
I couldn't commit to that whole timeline. Favorite Marvel movie character, anything like that?
Spider-Man.
You're absolutely lovely.
Damn.
Oh no, was it Spider-Man?
I just didn't get the initial spark. That was really it. But
That's fair.
such a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Come on.
That's a lie. The reason she rejected him is because he rejected the previous girl because she didn't like Marvel. And then this girl doesn't like Marvel. Because she was pre-jacking the reject button. This is a lie. It's fine to lie to maybe ease someone's feelings in a rejection, especially if you don't know them that well. You don't like need to be totally brutally honest. I think sometimes there's like honest to the point of a fault. And that doesn't mean like, hey, be honest, even if it hurts people. It means like, yeah, you don't have to be all the way honest sometimes. But that was a lie.
Oh, the men are very excited that I rejected him, apparently.
I'm Don.
I'm Mia. Nice to meet
Mia?
you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. So, what do you like to do for fun?
I love going out and like exploring, trying to find out new places and things like that. But like 90% of the time, I'm at home knitting with my dog.
I love dogs. I have a dog myself.
Oh, what type of dog do you have?
He's like a mini golden doodle. So he's like, yeah, very fluffy. Like looks exactly like a teddy bear.
Doodles are so cute.
Yeah.
I love doodles.
I mean, this might just be a simple case of there's no connection, like physically in terms of like attractiveness between the two. It's possible. It just hurts because the conversation seemed to be flowing.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
You're just not my type. Like I think you're beautiful, but
What's your type?
Probably like Asian girls.
Totally
fine. Yeah.
Oh, why do you have a racial preference?
Cause fuck white bitches.
I think there's just like that cultural disconnect that's kind of hard to get over.
Totally valid. Lovely to meet you.
Sorry. No, you're great. Sam, Don.
It is fair to say it would not have worked the other way around to use that argument. I do think there is a cultural connectivity, especially to like first or second generation like children from like immigrants. Like I immigrated from like a Western European family. It doesn't really fucking connect, right? But like we talked about this before, but like I've seen like the connectivity of just people who have immigrated from like Korea, you know, to America, and like they all have some connectivity in like how you are raised, trying to like assimilate with American culture versus like the culture you're from, which I think is cool. Anyway, I think you guys are all pointing out the funny thing here, which is this dude said, I prefer Asian girls. And then the producers bring out
Totally valid. Lovely to meet you.
her. A white girl who loves Asians too much. Problematically. And I think his face really kind of tells the story here. Who's she dressed up as? Who's this Demon Slayer character? Is it the yellow hair dude? Is it Tanjiro? I said Tanjiro and everyone said that's not Tanjiro. It is Tanjiro. Oh. No, it's not. It's Mitsuri. All right, whatever. You guys know. If you're a weeb, you know.
Thank you. You always dress like this?
I do cosplay often. It's like I've been doing it for 10 years.
Is cosplay a little bit of a sex thing?
It's not a sex thing for me. I've just never done it in cosplay before, but
I feel like it mostly isn't. Not to say it couldn't be. I understand that's like a pretty one-to-one question for someone who wouldn't understand. Like, I feel like it usually isn't.
But it is a very popular thing.
Yeah.
Because people are like, I want to fuck my favorite character.
Yeah, I think it's just like, you know, like role playing, like
like
living out kind of like a little
Exactly.
fantasy type of thing.
Exactly. Why did you press the button?
I'm just not that attracted to you. I'm sorry.
Sure, thank you.
He's honest. He's an honest man. He says what he thinks. Now, he probably could have said the same nice thing as last time because it still applies. Like, he could have said, hey, you're not my type. I'm more into Asians. But he didn't do that. He didn't do that this time. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. He had multiple reasons, but he brought out the heavy one.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Christy. How about you?
Christy? I'm Don. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, what do you do for fun?
I love sports. Basketball, volleyball, tennis are like the three that I mainly play.
Okay.
But I'll play anything. It's because,
Oh!
Sorry.
No worries. Yeah, why'd you press it?
I feel like we have like good like friend vibes, but I'm not like necessarily like attracted in like
Yeah.
that way. Sorry.
No, I respect that. I respect that.
But you barely spoke. I guess you barely. I mean, she's not attracted to him. That's
Okay,
fair.
nice to meet you though.
Yeah,
nice to meet
That's
you.
fair.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm not a big.
I like how the button's like, that's too bad. We stuck the two Asians in a room and it didn't work out. What the fuck's up with that? What do you mean? You put two Asians in a room, they don't start dating immediately? This shit's fucked up. The first time we messed up, we thought she was Asian, but
Sports fan though, so when he was like listing all of that, I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not there.
How'd it go?
I pressed it twice.
You knocked out two, huh?
Yeah, knocked out two. So,
But then the third got you.
yeah, third
Well, because
guy.
they talk, you know?
Yeah, they're steaming over there.
Of course. Because women talk, dude. Yeah.
I think I'm most insecure about like when I go into the guys, like, do I look like my you know? Because I want to be like in a tradition or
How have you been feeling?
Kind of nervous.
the guys are like, those fucking women be talking and shit, you know? And the women are like, yeah, so like your nails are nice. Anyone like coffee?
It's like I don't know if you can tell, but my lip is quivering because I can't contain my nervousness. Nice to meet you. I'm Christy.
I'm Alfred.
So what do you like to do for fun?
I like to hike, longboard, anything outdoors. I like to surf. I'm from California, so.
You can't be eyeing up the button like you're trying to fuck it and pray that it turns red. What the hell was that? My God. That is zero riz.
I think he beat you to it.
He beat me? Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's
I just
okay,
didn't
yeah.
feel the spark.
No, that's
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to give a reason, right? Like you sat there silently and waited for the button to turn red. I don't think we need a reason here.
That's okay. It's okay. Have a good one.
All right. This is cringy.
You know what? That is the smartest thing anyone has ever said on the button.
Amy.
I'm Alfred. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Amy's celebrity crush is Joe Rogan.
Ugh.
Yeah, you really like him?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Like
I think it's the
looks or, like,
testosterone.
personality? I mean, I guess. He's a lot.
Yeah.
I feel so bad. Oh my.
Why'd you press the button?
You're just not my type. I'm so sorry. Damn.
Hey, I'm Anna.
I'm Alfred. Nice to meet you,
Nice
Anna.
to meet you.
Alfred wants a lot of kids.
You want a lot of kids?
I
Like
don't
how
know what
many
I
kids?
don't know what a lot of kids is. I want like 4 eventually. Like,
That's kind of a lot.
That is a
What about
lot.
you?
I don't want kids, no.
Like, not at all.
Not really.
He sounded heartbroken. This is your second fucking sentence to this girl. It's not that. Like, not at all, though? Like, not even one little, like, Timmy that could pop out of your womb?
Kind of a lot.
What about
yeah.
you?
I don't want kids, no.
Like, not at all.
Not really.
I'm so sorry. How do you not want kids?
It's a lot of work.
I mean, what's your dating age range?
Oh, well, I'm 36.
36.
I would say like 28 to
28.
40. What's yours? Am I an old lady?
Yes.
I'm an
Dude, Jesus, man. You must be getting tired hitting that button so much.
old lady.
I'm sorry. I feel like a really bad person. What are you looking for in a partner?
I'm looking for someone who can talk to me. Someone who could be real.
Yeah.
You know, someone who likes adventure, not just stay in, even though I do like staying in sometimes, but.
I'm sorry. You're just not my type. I'm sorry.
What is your type?
This dude's on like KSI Sidemen 20 speed dating whatevers. He's just like, meh, nope, nah, nope, meh, nope, meh, nope. Now, I understand it. Like, look, if he was actually genuinely trying to date any of these people, then you'd probably buzz until you find someone you're, like, compatible with and, like, physical attraction. But you are on a stupid fucking game show that is cringy, like you said earlier. So just, like, have a fucking conversation, pretend, and make it work if you can, and then buzz a button for a good reason.
Latinas?
You don't date outside of Latinas?
That seemed cringy. That is not what I meant. Shit.
God, I like big booty Latinas.
They're gonna think I'm an asshole. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you, Laura?
Alfred, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Alfred has rejected a lot of women.
I have heard.
Let's get right to the point. What's your type, Alfred?
I'm looking for someone who knows who they want in life, someone who's...
That's not what you said earlier, Alfred. You're changing your tune when she's around. There was a specific word that Alfred was using earlier that we could now, you know, bring up. No, I just like someone who's like chill, like good vibes that like I get along with, that's like Latina specifically and not anyone else. And like movies, you know, they like movies.
Confident, independent.
Okay. But you also said something else.
The button is back, baby! This is the most badass the button's ever been. Get to the point. Get to the point, button. Tell him.
I'm Latina.
He just whispered that. He like squeaked that out. Latina women.
Okay.
What about you?
I like a man who has his shit together. How old are you? I mean, I'm Latina. But... Hi, I'm Laura. Sorry, my hands are a little
I'm
sweaty.
sorry, I'm out of breath. I was just playing ping pong.
Oh, nice.
How's your experience been? Good?
I mean, this is my first time doing this, but the girls...
Oh, that's a good question. How was that? How was walking into a sorority of women, all juiced up on whatever, you know, hormones are being released? Back there it's testosterone. I'm not sure what is the...
I guess estrogen would be it.
Right.
What the fuck was that conversation, boy? He kind of saved it. He's like, yeah, back there's testosterone. Like, what do you guys like create in terms of like hormones and shit? Estrogen? That's chill. That's chill. I think they probably had a lot of conjecture in the boys' space about what the girls' space is like, and the girls' space didn't give a fuck. They were just talking, and so if there's a this is Rizless.
Right.
I mean, honestly, the girls are amazing.
And how did you establish yourself in the hierarchy?
What? Is this dude on that side of TikTok where it's like every friend group has a leader, and then it's like, hey babe, sorry, can't go out on date night tonight. I gotta ask the leader said I gotta stay late and play Warzone. The leader said I can't go out. You know the hierarchy. I think he's joking 100%. Yeah, I think he probably is joking but the only reason I know he's joking is because his sentence was so fucking stupid, right? So like sometimes you know someone's joking because like their tone, maybe they laugh after their delivery, but sometimes you know someone's joking just because what they said is so ridiculous and out of touch, and I think that's what we are witnessing, and that's different, and that doesn't feel fun as a joke. It's not like in between people. It's like usually a selfish joke.
I'm just kidding. but kind of not. Like that's just like inherent like human dynamic.
I mean,
okay, so he's not kidding. So he's not kidding, right? I don't think he's kidding. I don't think he's kidding. I don't think he's kidding.
I'm just kidding. but kind of not. Like that's just like inherent like human dynamic.
I mean, I don't know. I'm a friendly person and I'm really
seem like it.
honest. Yeah, same for you.
Yeah, but like, are you top 2 or top 3 in there? Because I'm top dog right there. So like, I kind of dusted everybody in like the ping pong match, and that kind of showed that I was like kind of the top dog in terms of the hierarchy. So like, I kind of run that ship over there, and my crew is like gonna follow me into war. So like, if you're not top 2 or top 3, like I'm not even fucking with you like on a real level.
You seem just like super down to earth.
Laura has a serious shopping addiction.
To kind of clean that up, I'm a wardrobe stylist. So I'm always on the lookout for shopping and for things. And
Okay,
I
so it
buy...
sounds productive.
Jesse
What?
is addicted to nicotine patches.
Damn. Outed him like that? By the way, is anyone else flabbergasted that she didn't press that button? To be fair, I'll say it. He's hot. You know? Maybe, hey, that's like step 1.
Well, so people don't know nicotine is a nootropic. So a nootropic is something that helps your brain be good.
Yeah, I don't think I could hang out with him. Seems like a sweet guy. I just wouldn't like to hear the sentence like, yeah, so I drink coffee every morning. Coffee's like, wakes you up. I open doors to get in buildings. Doors are like protective barriers.
But yeah, I think it's dangerous to be in a sober state for too long, for me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
Run a company.
Oh, so you have a lot more freedom where you can.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you find each other attractive?
I do find you attractive.
I find you attractive, too.
Do you think you want to go on a second date?
I mean, I would like to go on a second date.
I would.
This guy is rewriting the book on everything I know about Riz. He's done it again. Fast and Furious, Tokyo Riz. Too Riz, too Furious. I can't think of a third Fast and Furious reference. Fast Riz. He's amazing. He's done it. I think it's the eye contact. It's piercing in a way. I'm looking at chat because I actually can't handle it.
All right, I'm going to light up one more time, and if you don't press me, you will win the button.
You know, like the conventional wisdom is like, okay, so the traditional wisdom is like if you just go to the gym, like you get ripped, like women want you. And then the conventional wisdom is like, no, that's not actually how it goes. Like women just prefer people that can connect with. And then like he's spun it back on its head and he's like, no, I just Sigma grinded and now women want me.
And you get to go on a second date.
So awkward.
I'm sorry.
He's an alien. Okay, there's only 2 rationales that I can hear, and I'll accept. 1, he's playing a character, and he committed to the character, and then he wanted to back out because he felt mean to this person. That's one option. I wouldn't mind that. Option 2, he's Sigma as fuck, and he swore off women. Those are the only options. Option 3, he's high. Yeah.
Sorry. I think I had the second guess.
You said you go on a second date
I
with
certainly
her.
would. Yeah, I think I would.
No, you wouldn't. That was the thing you just did. Like, you just did the test. There was like a test, and the question was, would you go on a second date with her? And the only thing you have to do to pass the test is nothing. That's it. That's actually how easy the test is. You pass if you do nothing, but you did something. You clicked the button. So you wouldn't. You wouldn't. If you would have done nothing. You had to do something, and you did the thing.
I think you're great. But
you just rejected her.
Yeah, I went with my gut. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a heuristic I have. So it has to be a very strong, overwhelming yes. Otherwise, I catch myself, and then I'll default to no. I'm an insane person.
I think that was the right choice that he made, to be honest.
All right.
Thank you. Yikes. don't know. Game time body functions. I feel so bad. She was so sweet. But that's the nature of the beast, I suppose.
He's high. He's just high. What the fuck
You know
was
how,
that
like, it's just someone you
episode?
really like-
Jesus Christ, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. Jesus. Someone said the new CoffeeZilla video's out. Okay, how long is it? Because I only have like 10 minutes before I have to go. Oh, it's not out. You guys were lying to me. Okay, bet. All right, chat. Well, I gotta go then. I got a dip. I got a dip set. I got a piece. I got a. Can we get much higher? Pay the mods Friday will be happening another day. I'm thinking about changing to $15 for TTS because I think the issue is every time I turn on TTS, I get too many and they overwhelm me, so I turn it off. And maybe 15 would curb how many people do it, but then I also can do it more, so people would do it more. I don't know. I've been thinking about that a little bit. I thought about 20, but I thought that was too much, so we're figuring it out. Either way, thank you to the 10C leg who said, Eamon not getting a bracelet is going to be tough, a beat for the best moment of the pod 2023. Please keep this anonymous. Hey, oh. Jesus Christ. What? I don't know what's going on here, but I'm sussed out by this video that you linked me just because of the like to view ratio. All right, chat. I'm out. I'm sorry about the short stream, but I have a birthday function to get to tonight, and I don't want to be late. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I'm hanging out with Cutie for most of tomorrow, so there's a chance there's no stream. If I do go live, it will probably be Sunday morning, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's probably the plan. And thanks for watching. Appreciate it, boys. Every stream has been short? No, it hasn't. I think sometimes I do short streams, so you might have, like, that idea of me, of like, oh, Ludwig, when he streams, are short streams. But yesterday's stream was 6 hours. The day before was 7.5 hours. The day before was 4 hours. So this is a particularly short one. And then vacation was like a little bit short, but I did 2 long streams. Today I gotta go. I gotta go. Sometimes you gotta go in life. You know, sometimes you got things. It's important to live the life. 4 hours is short. I'm short. How about that? Think about that, huh? Think about suck that, put that in your pipe and smoke it. All right, see you later, boys. Short compared to XQC. Yeah, I'm broke compared to Elon Musk. All right, at some point you just gotta stop comparing. It's the thief of joy. Anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your day and a good weekend. Whether you go off to another YouTube video, a YouTube channel, or maybe perhaps just another streamer, have fun. And if you have some plans tonight, enjoy. Be safe, and that's it. All right, see you later, boys. I'm out. Goodbye. See you later. Peace. See ya. Goodbye.